Lexi's 22nd birthday. Why are you laughing?
Because it's your kid.
I had a lot of kids, okay? So she came by the house and I gave her a gift, and I just gave her money and then a gift card to go eat. But she's gonna eat supper with us tonight, I think. But she has to work today just for 4 hours. They're opening, and we're gonna go get her some laundry detergent, the kind that I use with my detergent, the scent booster or whatever. So I'll show y'all the scents that they have. They have wax melts in that also. I think they have room spray too.
And candles.
And candles, yes, their candles smell really good. But we're gonna go there, and then I'm gonna go to the lady she works for has 3 stores downtown. She has a bookstore, she has Gigi's, and she has Rowena's. So we're gonna go to Rowena's to get Lexi's check, pick that up, and her detergent. And then we're gonna go to Gigi's and get her a scarf. It's a little scarf, and it has activities on it for the baby to play with. So if you're in church or a doctor's office or whatever, it can play with the toys on the scarf without dropping them. So that was pretty cool. But my mom's getting her that for her birthday, so I'm gonna go grab that for her and give it to her. So we're gonna bring y'all along. Then we're gonna go home after we go to CVS and Walgreens. Then we're gonna go home and we are gonna get every single piece of cat and dog hair out of the house. Think we can do it? You wanna buy a new vacuum?
No. I don't want
a new air filter. Okay, but anyway, I was just gonna let you guys know what was going on, and I wanted to bring you along and let you guys see Lexi for her birthday. So I'll show you around Rowena's a little bit, and Gigi's. They're the coolest little boutiques, kinda. Is it a boutique, kinda? You'll see, but it's really pretty. So anyway, I'm gonna bring y'all with us. We're on ice and Chick can't drive. Gosh, you gotta wait on me. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you all today?
Good.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold. Well, I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods, lost as I should. I barely see the sky now, we're safe under the trees. You tell me about your secrets and I'm falling madly. You catch me right.
Hello again.
Hello. Baby girl Jordan. Parents Lexi and Hunter. So this is her registry here, and they put all of her stuff in a basket. So that is the scarf she wants. That's cute. We is seeing you for your birthday. Hot? I'm freezing.
Y'all are freezing.
Freezing. Yep, freezing. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Push your shirt
That's my
back.
outfit for the day.
Put your shirt back. Gosh, look how big she's getting. Okay, that's your birthday. Listen, there's your check.
Thank you.
There's a small detergent in there for you. But this is from Mom. She sent me.
This year?
Yeah, for your birthday, not shower.
Oh.
So, for your birthday.
Tell her.
I did, and she called me and asked me if I'd go get something for you.
Did she?
I was like, yeah. I said, I'm going there anyway.
Look at the scar.
She wanted to get it for you.
I'm so excited about this scar. Did you guys look at it? Yeah.
It was in your basket. It is cute. But Mom was like, I want to get her that scarf for her birthday. And I was like, she said, you think she'd like that? I was like, yeah.
And yeah, some of it's pricey, but it's no different than...
Well, it is pricey, but it's stuff you can't find just at Walmart or something.
Yeah, like that.
That is neat.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
She got me a bracelet too.
Look, it must be my birthday too.
I've seen that and I was like, I think I'll get into that. Look.
I'm so excited. And then this is Heather's. Maybe you can read your cat devotion at the
Mom came
end.
in the store and she was like, I want this.
I
And
watched
Heather
the video
said you
and I
wouldn't
think-
ever use it.
I am. I just won't let nobody look. It's my own. Nobody can look in there. It's mine and Jesus's. And Lakeley's. Allie, I like your outfit.
What?
I like your outfit. Those are so cute.
She'll laugh and be like, do it again. It goes further than like...
Oh my gosh. That is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, it goes a long way.
Yeah, it goes...
Happy birthday.
How can I compare thee when no one ever could come close? Look around, but I can't see. That is usually just how it goes. Brought a new horizon, opened up our doors to something more. Spun me round and you shook me, got me tainted to the core. So tell me what to do. Ever comes close to you. For the longest time, I've been trying to find someone like you, but I keep crashing back into all the things that you would do.
I had to make a couple of shirts for someone that Alden worked with, and while I had all this out, I thought I would go ahead and make Heather and I's shirts for Allison's volleyball tournaments. So that's what we were doing here. While we were doing this, I heard something break, and I was like, Allison, what was that? And she said it was my lamp, and she was so sad. And I was like, it's okay, Allison, it's fine. It was just like $10. We'll get you another one. Just don't get close to it. I'll come down and pick everything up once I get done upstairs. So I told Heather, I said, I am so much more laid back now. I said when Lexi and Reagan and Kennedy were small, I would have flipped over that. I would have been like, you know what? You need to be more careful and all this stuff. I told Heather, I said, it makes me feel so sad now looking back that I just couldn't relax. You know, I feel like at that age and at that time, I was just trying to survive the days. I wasn't truly living it or really understanding that when a kid breaks something, their heart's broken anyway, especially when it's their things. And then on top of that, they're afraid you're going to be disappointed or upset with them. I told Heather, I said, it just makes me sad that Lexi and Reagan and Kennedy had a little bit of a different me than Allison does. But I think a lot of that comes with aging, and a lot of it comes with knowing when to pick your battles and what's worth a fuss and what's not and what's on accident. I break things too. We all do. So anyway, after we get done with these shirts, I'll head downstairs and pick up that glass mess. Then we're going to get busy on this house.
Yeah, nothing, no, nothing. I said nothing comes close to you. No, nothing, no, nothing. I said nothing comes close to you. In a million days and in a million. Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, 'cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, 'cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, 'cause it only does this with you.
So I got that glass cleaned up. She offered to do it herself, but I told her no, I didn't want her cutting herself, and I wanted to make sure that all those little pieces of glass were up good. But then it was probably about 10 o'clock at night by this point, and I was tired. But I asked Heather if she would help me take these covers off the couch. I wanted to go ahead and throw them in the wash so that when I got up in the morning, they would be ready to lay out to air dry. So that's what I did there. So then this is the next morning, and I had some towels in the dryer, so I wanted to go ahead and get those folded. And then I laid all those cushion covers out and put a fan on them, so that would help them dry. I just didn't know if I put them in the dryer, if they would shrink up or anything like that. I didn't want to damage them. So I had laid some blankets out across this foam the night before just so the cats wouldn't pick at it and all that. But I wanted to eliminate all the pet dander I could, and I wanted to start at the very top and work my way down. So I started by taking all the light fixtures down so I could run those through the dishwasher. And just like that, Mama broke something too. So just a sweet little reminder that we all have accidents. I know that sometimes when it's in the heat of the moment and you're tired and wore out and you don't want to clean up a spill or a mess or anything like that, just remind yourself to give even your kids grace, give everyone grace. We all have accidents. We all make mistakes. I wish I could go back and tell my hot-headed younger self that as well. But I thought it was funny when I was watching this back because I held my ear like, I don't know, I thought it was going to be so loud or something. But I don't know why I grabbed my ear. It's definitely been one of those days. Allison dropped a lamp last night and broke it. You all seen me clean that mess up. So today, and my ear is stopped up. My right ear is stopped up. I can't even hear myself talk hardly. It's just like if it could go wrong, it is. Last night, my DYSON kept saying my filter was clogged. No flash. It kept saying my filter was clogged. So I took my vacuum apart. My filter, it's not clogged. There is nothing in there. And then I washed this out good, this filter, which it's not that old, but I went ahead and washed it out. So y'all see me drop the light bulb, shattered everywhere. I go to clean that up, so I'm gonna vacuum the little pieces up, and then I put this on there. This is still a little damp, so I go in there and take a hairdryer to it. I trip a breaker, so Heather is flipping that breaker. I think she did. It's back on. I hear the fan. So trip a breaker, and then it still says it's clogged. Let's see what else went wrong. Just one of those days where everything you touch, you mess it up.
You don't wanna fight, but I've been wondering if everything's alright. You say you love me, and that's all fine, but it's like I'm missing the passion in your eyes. Am I right? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I will keep it straight, won't make a scene, keep it clean. So just tell me where this goes. Now can you tell me if we're just killing to be. Don't spend a minute worrying about me. I'll be pleased. I ain't gonna let it get to me. I will keep it straight, won't make a scene, keep it clean. So just tell me where this goes. Now can you tell me if we're just
Taking these vacuums apart and cleaning those out was long overdue. I didn't even realize how bad they were until I did this. The brush head on that Dyson, it gets hair wrapped around it very easily. And my first Dyson was a DYSON V10, I believe, and I actually ruined that one because so much hair got wrapped around it that it just stopped the brush head from rolling, but the motor kept trying to spin it, so it just burnt the motor up. Or it broke a piece off or something like that. So anyway, I wanted to take care of this one and not let that happen, but I do get lazy. I forget about doing things like that, and I need to remind myself to clean these out more often. But that blue vacuum was terrible.
crossing the line, I'll be on my way like a thief in the night, like a thief in the night. I'll be out of sight. Now can you tell me if we're just killing time? Just tell me what you're thinking of. Don't feel right. It's like I want us to go on, but not if we are done. Baby, are we killing time? Maybe you're trying to be nice. Maybe you got something to hide. But so much better if I knew. We're killing time. We're killing time.
There it goes.
How cool is that?
They do ask about. This woman messaged me and she said, my husband is dying for a Dyson like yours. Which one do you have? And I told her, and she said, the reason he wants one so bad is he watched your video where you were cleaning out your couch and your cordless vacuum sucked a sock up in your thing. And he said, if that thing will suck a sock up in it, it's got some power. I was like, that's so funny. Okay. Now we're ready to roll. Almost. I'm gonna do this blue one too while I write it out.
Yes, watch the watch.
Here, go look at this. Oh! Heather, feel this.
I don't want to. Thanks anyway. Ew! Mom.
It's so bad. It's so heavy.
Oh, this looks.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't even know what to do with that. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I ain't ever speechless. That beats all I've ever seen. Look at that.
Why are you putting it on the table? We eat there.
Oh my, you breathe this. This is a filter. And I wonder why I can't breathe.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old tide, blinded by the lights, and I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And
never really struggled with allergies ever until we had all these cats inside and this dog, and I don't know which it is or if it's just a little bit of both, but I cannot breathe and I am so snotty, so congested, and Allison is too. And I'm sure some of it's just dust because we don't keep up with things like we should. And with having a lot of animals in the house, it is a full-time job. It's a lot of work, and I do not keep up with it like I should. I'm sure I'm better than some, but not near as good as others or what I should be. But I know that if I'm going to start breathing better and keep these animals at the same time, I'm going to have to stay on top of this. So you guys seen that we just bought the air purifier, and I can already tell a difference. And I know that sounds crazy, but I can already tell a difference in our air, even the smell in our house. Not that our house stinks, because Heather does stay on top of that cat litter. I cannot stand smells, like bad smells, so she does keep up with that cat litter every day. But it just smells so much cleaner with that air purifier. But I knew I was just defeating the purpose if I put that air purifier in here and did not take care of all the dust and dander laying around. So I wanted to start at the top and work my way down, knock all that dust and dander down, and then get it at the bottom. So I tried to do things in the order that I thought would work best for us, and I'm sure there's probably areas that you guys can see that I didn't do right or I could have done better, but I did throw those filters in the washer and then I dried them. So that's what you see there. Much, much better. And I'm sure you can buy those. I just need to buy some and put new ones in. But I just wanted to get the couch vacuumed up after I'd knocked all the dust down on that. I wanted to get the top part of these cushions done. And then before I put the couch covers back on the bottom, I wanted to vacuum the floor because I knew we'd have to put those cushions on the floor to get the covers on them. So I just tried to be practical and have some common sense with it. We already have taken those curtains down and washed them and hung those back up. So those were already done. And Flash's crate, we are doing that this morning. We're going to get his stuff out, wash that, and put that back in there. I do clean these windows and the dining room windows, and you'll see that I just do the bottoms. And I do the bottoms much more than I do the whole thing, just because the cats get in the window right there, and they get little nose prints all over them. So I seen that, and I just jumped over there and went ahead and washed those windows. But just picking up the mess, trying to get this house back in order and breathable because we have some allergies going on.
Did you take it away? Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? Don't be afraid. Just let go of your fears, 'cause you know you can do it, baby. Dance them away. Now you know how it feels. Now you know you can do it, baby. Spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you've been through. Why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you.
When Flash's food bowl or water bowl gets low or empty, he will actually get it and bring it to us. He'll carry it to us in his mouth. It's the cutest thing. But sometimes he'll dump crumbs or pieces of his dog food. So that's what I was doing. I was picking up dog food because I just didn't want to suck that up in the vacuum. For one, it's just loud, and I can't stand a loud sound when I'm vacuuming. I don't know why. Can't stand balloons popping. I just don't like loud things like that. But I wanted to go ahead and get that picked up and get any bowls or drink bottles or anything like that that got kicked up under that footstool or the couch. Flash was actually in his crate while I finished this because I was fixing to put those couch cushions back on. We were cleaning something and turned around and he was chewing one of our couch cushions. So I don't normally put him in his crate for discipline. That's just his safe place. He loves his crate. But I wanted to go ahead and put him in his crate just so, for one, we wouldn't have to buy a new couch cushion, and two, he wouldn't chew any of that up and swallow and hurt him. So he was just chilling in his crate a few minutes, then we got him right back out. Lacey's making buffalo chicken sliders.
As Allie calls it, my viral TikTok video, but
How many views do you get on that?
it was like 40K likes.
Oh, really?
Or something.
I've got our blankets in the dryer for the couch that we cover up with, and I've washed the cushions and I've got them sitting there drying, but we're fixing to put these couch covers back on. That should be fun. I probably could have did more. I'm sure there's pet hair on those blinds and just different places that I didn't get to, but I'm one person and this is all I got done on this day. And I can say that it smells so much better in here. You don't realize the smell that you have in your home due to animals or just anything. It doesn't even have to be animals. You just get nose blind to it. But just taking those couch covers off and washing those made a huge difference. Oh Lord, let's just buy a couch. I do want to shampoo this rug. I think that'll help too, but it was worth the work for sure. It was not easy getting these couch cushions back on. There was a time or two I just considered getting a new couch. I was just kidding, but it was a process, but it was definitely worth it. But I'm going to go ahead and read my devotional to you guys today. And today's is enduring hardship. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may mature and complete, not lacking anything. James 1:4. Creating a diamond is a long, painful process. Simple carbon goes under immense refining pressure that produces a new creation. We might just see a cloudy rock at this stage, but there is another refining step to be taken. After the stonecutter does his work, a precise, shining diamond emerges. When we endure hardship, the long and painful process can seem unfair, but our life stories are written by a compassionate, loving God who is crafting a masterpiece. He is refining us, like the diamond, into something entirely beyond our imagination, and we can rejoice in the beauty He is creating. You may not see it now, but it is coming. Lord, show me the beauty under the surface of this hardship I face. I submit to your process and trust your skilled and loving hands. Let me come out of this situation stronger and brighter and shining for you. I think we can all say that life is definitely not fair sometimes. We can all look back over our life and see things and question things and wonder why that those things happen to us. Seems like some families get slammed harder than others. I know a family that seems like things have happened to them that I don't understand, and they don't catch a break, and they are the sweetest, most loving people you'll ever meet. I don't understand it, and I know that He knows why. He has a plan, and His plan is perfect, and we'll all understand it in time, but life can definitely be unfair. It can definitely make you question, and I think it's just human to question, and I know we're not supposed to, but it's hard not to. It is for me anyway. But as I look back over my life, I can definitely see way more blessings than adversity, and I thank God for that. I think with every adversity that anyone ever faces, we all come out of it with a story, and that story is to help someone. It's a testimony, and I think you should share your testimony. There are times I overshare my testimony when I shouldn't. Sometimes I question why I'm doing what I'm doing. I look at the whole YouTube world and I think I jumped in it way too late. I'm too old. My niche is already full, and I just think I'm doing it all for nothing. But then I'm quickly reminded when I read your all's comments that I have a purpose and I am helping some. I'm sure some people probably walk away with nothing from my videos or my devotionals or what I have to say, but I know that there's some that I do touch, and I'm so thankful that I do. Even if it's 1 or 2 out of 5,000 views, that's worth it to me. It's worth every second I put into that video. I just feel like I'm called to share my story, and I feel like I'm called to spread the love of Jesus and to let people know that there's a God that loves them and that there is another way. And if you're struggling, there's help, ever-present help, and He'll love you with a love that nobody else or the world could ever love you. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this gave you some motivation to get rid of some dog hair, cat hair, dander, dust, any of that. This was long overdue, and I'm sure nobody else's house is as bad as mine, and mine was so bad. But I do know in showing, just like that vacuum cleaner filter, that it probably does make some of you feel like you're not alone, because I'm not the best at keeping up with things like that, and I'm sure I'm not alone. But I love you guys. Jesus loves you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing, oh God. There is something